Hello and welcome to Experience Michiana. We're here at Benton Harbor, Michigan today at Harbor Shores Golf Club. We're going to find out about the impact of the Senior PGA Championship and what's expected the next time it comes back in a couple of years. We'll find out about a couple of organizations benefiting the youth of this area, the First Tee program and the Boys and Girls Club. And we'll check out the Inn at Harbor Shores and find out about the real estate development going on there. Good evening, I'm Gordy Young. Experience Michiana starts right now. Well, I'm here now at the Boys and Girls Club of Benton Harbor with Brian Saxton. He's the Chief Executive Officer here at the club. And Brian, this is quite a facility you have. Tell me about the kinds of programs that you have for the boys and girls of Benton Harbor.
Sure. Well, Gordy, welcome. Nice to have you here.
It's great to be here.
We have three objectives for all of our members. First off, that they graduate from high school with a plan, and that plan includes post-secondary or CTE, military, or just job readiness. Secondly, character and leadership development. Some argue whether you need academic success before character development, but we do both. So our kids making good decisions about their lives and have the skills in order to go on and do some things with the potential that they have. And then lastly is healthy lifestyles, encouraging healthy habits, activity, and that's big part of what our gym is used for every day.
Now, how many kids are we talking about that are involved in programs here?
Well, we had last year we had registered about 1,800 total kids. We see just under 300 members at our youth campus, which is grades 1 through 8, the building we're in right now. And we had about 25 to 30 at our teen center, and we're working hard on revamping programming to make that more attractive to more teens.
And how long has this facility been around?
Both these facilities, we're very fortunate. We received funding for and constructed both of these buildings, and 2 years ago this fall, we opened this building on October 15th.
But the Boys and Girls Club of Benton Harbor has actually been around longer than that, right? You're about to celebrate 15 years?
That's right. We started late in 1999, and next year will be our 15th anniversary.
And how has it grown in all of those years? How did you start, or how many did you have when you started, and how many?
Well, I wasn't here for what were humble beginnings, for sure, and every club experiences that. But with the new buildings, we've almost tripled the number of members that we serve every day. We've got a tremendous instructional staff with some great resources in these buildings now that are now offering more opportunities and more experiences for our members.
How important is it to this community to have these facilities?
Well, the first thing we worry about, and our first priority, is always the safety of our members. So do they have a physically safe environment? We actually contract with Benton Harbor Public Safety Department, and we have armed uniformed public safety officers in both our buildings while we're open. Secondly is the emotional safety of our kids, and do they form some kind of a relationship with an adult? And that's important, particularly for our young boys. But we're really an out-of-school partner. We work with the schools. In this building, for example, we have 19 different schools, not just Benton Harbor area schools. And our teen center has members from 6 different high schools. So we do see our members live in the Benton Harbor area, but attend schools fairly broadly across the county.
Now, what have you been able to do because of the generous donations from the Senior PGA Championships?
Well, the Senior PGA has done a couple of things for us. First off, we have partnered for 10 of those 15 years with the First Tee. We actually have a room here that they use, and they teach a lot of the same values and the activities and things that they do, very much aligned with Boys and Girls Club. So their presence is always here in the building. Secondly, the PGA has provided us some financial funding. Certainly their pledging to the building construction made this all possible. And then thirdly, we just get to interact with some really great people from the PGA that come into town once or twice a year, it seems now, come to the club. They're just great supporters of us nationally and give our kids some opportunities to really see and experience some things they wouldn't normally see.
And how important is it for the local community to buy into what you're doing here?
Well, I'll tell you, I think the PGA and the importance of Harbor Shores, they're the economic engine of change in the community, and some can argue with that, but we're the social change. We're working with young people In fact, our youngest age group starts our 6, 7, and 8-year-olds. We actually built the room behind us for 35, and we typically have double the number of members that show up in that age group every day. If we can work 10 years, 12 years with some 6, 7, and 8-year-olds, I think we'll start making some changes in this community long term.
And talk about this facility and give us an overview of what you have here in the different rooms.
We've got about 25,000 square feet here. It's a fantastic building. We do all of our programming here from our gym, which is used for far more than basketball. We have a tennis program, we have the Fuller hockey program, we have the golf program in there. So we try to do different things, and in fact, we've just brought on somebody on staff that's going to work volleyball with us now. So we're trying different things all the time, give our members some different experiences. We've got a performing arts center where we do our dance and drama and music, particularly our chorus program. We have an art and science room where art and delivering art is a big way of getting our program objectives across. You'll be amazed at how a 12-year-old boy will respond in the art room differently than in some other environment. We have a technology center. Overall, the club has almost 150 state-of-the-art PCs, 9 servers. We're very tech savvy. We've got technology in all of our classrooms to support that. We've got an academic room where we focus on academics, particularly during our power hour. Every day at 4 o'clock in this building, our members go into power hour. And that's a national Boys and Girls Club program to accomplish and finish homework.
That's important too, yeah. Now, tell me, what do you think is the future of the Boys and Girls Club of Benton Harbor?
Well, we're very much in a growth strategy. And while it doesn't seem like we've got a lot of growth going on right now, we've had triple the number of kids that come here. But I think overall, we're learning that the problems in Benton Harbor are not unique to Benton Harbor, but we bring some really innovative solutions. That goes back to that being an out-of-school partner, addressing some of the academic needs as well as some of the social needs of kids in our grades 1 through 12 throughout the county.
Well, Brian, thanks very much for showing us around here. It's an amazing facility, and good luck to you in the future.
Thank you. Good to have you here.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.